The Browns kicker, Cody Parkey, all set, and off we go from First Energy Stadium. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage. And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And it's third down.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett, and that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 68 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
And 2 at the 33-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Check. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Run. 54. Hey,
from the gun, Mayfield. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Demarius Randall. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills?
Pass.
Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that'll make the score 14-0. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
At the 47-yard line.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick, and he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
1st and 10.
Well, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline. And now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Draw play. This is Carson. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. And you don't get many opportunities to dial them up. And they just did. And they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Carson. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. B.J. Goodson there on the tackle.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That one a first down pickup of 8. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 49-yard line. Wilson. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
And it's 3rd down.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. That's out to the left and complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 23. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
First down, Seattle.
Now Wilson on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. On the delay, here's Carson. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
With the handoff to
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Now Myers for the extra point. And it is now 21-0. Come
on now. Makes the score Seahawks 21, Browns nothing.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half. And Mayfield again with the interception. His 3rd. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. After the interception, here's Wilson. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. They get 17 on that one, move the chains, first down Seahawks.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Seahawks.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. And it's second down. To throw again, Wilson. And now he'll tuck it and run. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
Joby on the tackle. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on third down. On third down, it's Carson, and they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down. Now Wilson.
Partner, that's another short run there, and I think the easy thing is to look at him right now and say, let's get away from him entirely to start throwing the football, but I don't think you ever entirely abandon the run. It helps set a tone for the game for you, keeps your offensive linemen feeling good about themselves, and it actually tamps down a defense's pressure because if you just throw it all the time, it's going to tee off with the pass rush.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown.
Seattle.
Chris Carson, as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. The extra point now coming from Myers. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
The score, Seahawks 28, Browns nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
Over first and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic. Check the out.
From the shotgun, Wilson. That is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Seattle.
The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The The Cleveland offense ready to go. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to...
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast, and a big sack. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
Let's go. 56.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And my goodness, another interception. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.